So it's been a minute since I've done a strictly book video, and it's almost the end of the year. I've only read 102 books this year, which is a lot, but for me it's kind of on the lower end. And there were so many new releases that I got towards the end of the year that I haven't had a chance to read yet. So with 4 days left in the year, there are 4 books I want to try to finish before the end of the year. So this is not a new book, but I got it later in the year. This is Dark Places. I believe this is Gillian Flynn's debut. One of her first books, so I want to read this one. Also got Poor Things because I watched the movie and I loved it so much. The new Geneva Rose. And then the new Frida McFadden. This is what I think I'm going to start with. And I definitely can get 2 books done. The challenge is 4. Well, we're making sure we get 2, for sure. I don't know how long I'm going to read for tonight, but I want to try to read for 2 hours. It's 10 right now, so I'll be done at midnight. I want to try. I believe our heat is broken, so I might not want to sit with my arms out of the blanket, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Let's start. Okay, I've been reading for 2 hours. We're about halfway done here. I just made myself a hot chocolate so that we can keep going here. I'm gonna try to finish this book tonight, but I fear I might fall asleep in the next hour. But anyways, this is really good progress for tonight. This is feeling like a 3-star book for me. I don't dislike it. There are some books of hers where I'm just like, yeah, I don't like this. But I think I'm gonna like it more as I keep reading, but it's not my favorite so far. She is either a hit or a miss. Like, she's a hit or a miss. And a lot of her books lately have been misses. I didn't like The Boyfriend. I didn't like, or maybe, no, I think I liked The Boyfriend. I did not like The Teacher. I did not like The Coworker. There was another one I didn't like. But then you have ones like Dead Med or The Inmate, and I'm just like, yeah, those are amazing. But I'm gonna keep going here. I didn't realize she had Anna Huang give her book a review. I should start reaching out to people for blurbs. I don't know who I'd reach out to though, because I'm not famous. Nobody knows who I am, so I don't know. Jodie, will you do a review for my book? Okay, queer. Yeah. Let's finish. It is 2 a.m. and I finished The Intruder. I will give you my thoughts in the morning because Tootsie and I are going to bed. Okay, it is the next morning, so let's talk about The Intruder. I wouldn't say it was my favorite Frida book, but it's definitely in the middle there. I definitely think that like The Teacher and The Coworker are way worse. And I definitely think that The Inmate and Never Lie and The Perfect Son are better, if that makes sense. So very middle of the road for me. And Reese just jumped up here, so I'm casually just petting her little tail because she deserves all the love and attention because she's perfect. You're so perfect. Even if you have bad breath and a stinky booty hole, you're perfect. Because when you love somebody, you just overlook the negative things. It didn't take away from how sweet and soft she is. My heart's so full. My heart is so full. But anyways, I love how she mixes up the timelines, but I feel like she does it for every book, so it kind of gets repetitive when I'm seeing it in her style. I ended up giving it a 4 stars because I liked the ending more than I thought I would. Really thought I was going to give it 3 stars. The one thing I don't like is how she makes the past and present timelines so similar that you think they're the same person, but they're not. Like, and this is going to go into spoiler territory here. The main character in the present timeline is the same person as in the past timeline, but they have somebody else in the new timeline, in the present timeline, that is the same age as the main character was in the past timeline. So it makes you think it's about that person. And so I understand kind of like, oh, that's the twist, but she does it for everyone, and I still am like, I don't like it like this. Like, do it once or twice, and then maybe do the predictable thing every once in a while, if that makes sense. And this is pissing me off. Go over. Oh, I don't like it. Anywho, the next one we're gonna go for is Dating After the End of the World by Geneva Rose. It's not a super long book. What is it? Like, not even 300 pages. This is about the size of my book, so I should have no problem getting this done today. Oh my god, the last person, this is such crazy. My main character's name is Casey. The main character in this book is Casey, and then the last book, the main character was Casey. What's going on? Even though I'm gonna meet Riley later today, I should be able to finish this before I meet Riley if I like it. So I'm gonna go pick up coffee. My mom ordered, I'm not gonna drink coffee, that's gross. I'm gonna drink hot chocolate, but she ordered stuff, so I'm gonna go pick that up, and then I'm gonna come back and we are starting on this book. The sooner I get back, the sooner I can snuggle my pussies and read Geneva Rose, which congratulations on baby Chase, by the way. I wish we weren't showing his face on the internet, but you know, it is what it is. Oh my god, Otis! Otis! Otis, it's a full house. It was a full house. Otis, 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 Otis. Stay please, I love you. I love you. Okay, we'll be back. Explain to me why Casey's dating a Nate in this. Geneva, we gotta have a conversation. That is hilarious. That really is so fucking hilarious. Okay, I'm back from meeting up with Riley and getting some work done. I am, what, a third of the way done with this book. I will get it done tonight. But for Christmas, they got me a little Robin Webkins. I'm just popping in here to say that I named my bird Ilya and named his room The Cottage. If you know, you know. So now we have to put it online. So that's what I'll be doing right now until Riley gets back with me. She's got something going on in the next few minutes, and then we are going to, because there's a giant storm going outside, we were going to stay a little bit longer and work on stuff, but because the giant storm, we needed to head out. But we're gonna work over the phone in a little bit. Okay, I just finished Dating After the End of the World, and I got 2 cute babies. Oh, miss, so soft. But I will give you an update on the book in the morning. Good night, oh, miss. So, I finished Dating After the End of the World last night. I think I gave it 4 stars. I might have given it 3 stars. I don't even remember. I didn't love the book, but I didn't dislike the book. I love Geneva, so anything she writes, I'm gonna read. I remember when One of Us is Dead, I think that was the name of it, was a DNF for me when I tried to listen to it, and then I read it and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I will, when I'm editing this, I'll do one of those like Canva things and write down my thoughts a little bit better, because I always forget books after I read them. But we are gonna start Poor Things. I started like the first chapter. I hope I like it. It's definitely a little bit older than I was expecting. I thought it was like, oh, gonna be like 1950s, 1960s. No, I think it's the early 1900s when this was written, so be a little different. I did not read any books yesterday. I spent all day helping Gideon move, and I do need to check on him and see if he got to his condo today. But yeah, tomorrow is the last day of the year, so I really want to finish this book and get a good start on the other one. I did go to the bookstore today. The only book I got was Frankenstein, and The Long Game ended up getting mailed to me today, so I will be definitely trying to read that. I'm like, usually when I get a hockey romance or like a romance book or like a gay book, I just like immediately want to read it, but I feel like the first one was so good and the show has been so good that like I want to savor it, because we're not gonna get probably even announcements for release dates until this time next year for season 2. But what I'll probably do tonight is I will read like 50 to 100 pages of Poor Things and then start the long game. But I don't want to do that because I want to finish like the books I set out to finish in this video. But if you want to watch me read the long game, I will be reading it in another video. But let's get Poor Things going. So, funny story. It is like January 4th now, and I have literally only finished The Glass Castle since I saw you guys, and that literally was not part of the video at all. So right now we're gonna sit down and get a little deeper into Poor Things. We're still gonna continue this video because we're gonna be productive this year and finish all my books. Why do my teeth look weird? Tell you why they look weird. Okay, we're gonna ignore her and read. So I never actually filmed myself reading Dark Places, but I finished it on the plane today. It's over here, so I'm not gonna go get it. But 4 out of 5 stars. It was honestly really good. Not my favorite Gillian Flynn. I still think Gone Girl takes the cake, although Sharp Objects was really good. But we're gonna go ahead and end this video, so let's recap and see you next time.